children, today we are going to start chapter number 25 of class 6th, subject GK. An earthquake. Earth's crust is made up of plates of rocks which can move and crack. Sometimes the rock cracks. These cracks are known as the faults. Earthquakes occur when there are sudden movements along the faults in the cracked rocks. The ground starts shaking and trembling. This trembling is known as the earthquake. Now children, precautions and safety measures which should be taken during an earthquake are as follows. First one, stay calm and use common sense. At home, crouch under a heavy table or desk and hang onto it. If on foot, stay outside in the open, away from trees, buildings, utility poles and lines. Turn off the gas stove and douse the fires. In office, buildings or a store, do not use the elevator. Do not run to exit or there may be a stampede. If on the vehicle, quickly pull to the side of the road. Stay in the vehicle until it stops shaking. Move away from windows. Press the fire alarm. Make an information poster that can create awareness about earthquakes in rural areas. Coming to the chapter number 26, we have respect your elders. How we should respect our elders. 8 ways of respecting your elders. Now, what are the 8 ways? Never refer to your elders by their name unless asked to you. Always address their last name with Mr., Mrs. or Miss, whatever they prefer. We should not take the names of our elders. We should always just say the last name with Mr., Mrs. and Miss. But if we are asked to say the name, then only we should say the name. Next, listen to their advice. We should listen to their advice. Your elders have lived longer than you. Now your elders have lived longer than you, which means probably they have experienced more and are very wise or very cranky. They are elder than you, so but obvious they have experienced more and they are very wise and cranky. Offer to help. Now you should always ask for them for the help, that if they want the help or not. They will appreciate any assistance you are willing to give them, and they are going to appreciate you whatever the work you are doing for them. Use basic manners. Now you should use the basic manners. A simple please and thank you can mean a lot. What are the simple manners? If you want something, you can say just please. If they help you, you should just thank them by saying thank you. Always be polite and sincere. You should be polite with them and you should be very sincere also. Entertain them. You should entertain them. They deserve it after working so hard in their lifetime. And when they deserve the entertainment, when they had worked so hard the whole day. Show an interest in their life. Now you should show the interest in their life. Ask them about their childhood or how the things were in the past. How you can help them? By just asking them about their childhood or by asking them how the things have been there in the past time. Be a friend. Now how you can be a friend? Offer a read to them or have a cup of tea or hot chocolate together. Now how? By reading with them, having a cup of tea or a hot chocolate with them. Be patient. With age, sometimes people lose their logic and reasoning. How we should be patient? As the age, the people are losing their logics and the reasoning. So you should be very patient. Now, in a group of 3 or 5 discuss in the class about dealing with common everyday problems with the elders in more respectable manner. Example, if a grandfather is hard of hearing, they try using sign language. Okay children, so just we have read the chapter number 25 and 26. You also have to read the chapter twice at your home, and you have to just learn the ways of respecting the elders and the precautions you are going to learn, or the safety measures which you have to follow while the earthquake. So read chapter 25 and 26 at your home. Thank you.